Welcome to Do the Dang Thing podcast with Chrissy Sperduto, the podcast that's like having a personal action-taking coach in your pocket, giving you bite-sized tips and small mindset shifts every week. I'm your host, Chrissy Sperduto. I'm a network marketer turned action-taking coach for business owners who grew her businesses while holding down a successful career in aviation. I'm on a mission to help you fit your business into your everyday life because I believe you are capable of doing some pretty amazing things no matter how chaotic your life is. Consider me your no-nonsense business BFF, helping you learn how to get it all done quicker, easier, and with way less mental drama. Join me here on the podcast each week where we'll chat everything from systems to help you fit your business into real life, to business tips, plus time management hacks, mindset shifts to help you find the courage to take that next step in your business, and real life experts to inspire and empower you to go after your goals. Let's go, CEO. We have work to do. Grab your favorite cup of coffee or wine, no judgment here, and get ready to ditch those inner mean girl thoughts ringing in the back of your head so you can embrace your inner badass and go do the dang thing. Hello, my friend, and welcome back to the Do the Dang Thing podcast. Today, we are talking about something that every business owner faces and no one really likes to talk about. It is hearing the word no. So, let's get real. If you've ever put your heart and your soul into an offer, you've shared it with your audience, and then you've gotten crickets, or worse, people have straight up told you no, this episode's for you. Because here's the deal. A no doesn't mean anything about you, your offer, or your ability to be successful. But if you're not careful, your brain is going to try to take over the show and convince you otherwise. I wanted to record this episode because when I ran the Do the Dang Thing challenge, I had multiple people when I approached them and said, hey, I see how great the challenge was for you. Are you interested in joining us in the Do the Dang Thing membership to keep doing this? I had multiple people tell me, no, the membership isn't for me, or no, I can't really commit to that right now. And I got so many no's from people that I was hopeful would join that weren't quite ready to join yet. And guess what? That didn't mean that my challenges or my membership are not valuable, but I would be lying to you if I said that rejection didn't feel personal initially. When a potential customer says no, that you're like, but wait, you're my ideal client. This would be so helpful to you. I see your results already on the wall because I know how much you need this. I know how impactful this would be for your business. Those thoughts start rattling around in the back of your head. You start asking yourself, is my offer bad? Am I not good enough? Should I just quit? What's the point of this? Should I keep going? Should I redo my offer? Should I lower the price of my offer? So today, let's break this cycle. Let's walk through the mindset shifts that you need to stop taking no personally so you can start showing up confidently in your business all the time, okay? So let's start with an unintentional thought, aka the mental spiral your brain might take on you when you hear no from someone. So you pitch your offer to a potential client and they go, no, I'm not interested. That is fact. They say, no, I am not interested. That is neutral. Then you think to yourself, they said no. So my offer must be bad. I need to redo my offer. And you feel discouraged. You feel insecure. You start doubting yourself. You second guess everything. Maybe you tweak your offer. Maybe you offer a coupon code. You overanalyze your marketing and take posts down. You are hesitant to sell again. Maybe you avoid selling altogether and you go do the dishes or laundry. And the result that you end up creating is you stop making offers, which then means you make fewer sales and the cycle continues. You go back up to oh, I haven't made a sale in 6 days, so you feel discouraged, you second guess everything, and it creates this never-ending cycle of one rejection is now an entire thought spiral, which leads to less actions, leads to fewer sales, and worse results, right? And this is where most business owners get stuck and quit. They are waiting for the external validation instead of trusting themselves and their offers. So, let's flip the script because you know that's what we do here. Okay? We are going to reframe the rejection so you can keep moving forward. Instead of looking at a no as proof you're failing, I want to reframe it just as neutral data. Okay. So try on this intentional thought. This offer wasn't the right fit for them right now. Okay. That kind of brings it like, oh, it just wasn't good right now. It brings it back to being much more neutral. This wasn't the right fit for them. That doesn't mean that it's not the right fit for anyone else, but it wasn't a right fit for them, and it wasn't the right fit right now. And so that leaves you feeling like a little bit more neutral and maybe open to learning and open to conversation with them. And so in your action line, you maybe ask them the question, oh, why is right now not a great time? Is something going on? And then you build that, you continue to build that relationship, and maybe further down the line, it is the right time for them. But in the interim, while you're waiting on them for it to become the right time, you continue to sell. You continue to make offers. You can continue to show up. You follow up with people without desperation, without being like, well, I need you to say yes, or else this has been a complete failure and a complete waste of my time. And you continue to refine your approach and get better. And so, by doing that, by keep selling, keep showing up, following up, not feeling desperate, refining your approach, you actually create more opportunities for sales and you build trust with your audience. Because no matter what, even if they're not saying yes to your offer, you're still there to support them. You're still building that trust, and maybe 6 months from now, the time is right for them. And over time, so right here in the moment, we might not get a whole bunch of yeses, but over time, you get a lot more yeses. And so, doesn't that feel so much better? So much less grabby, less dependent on other people's yeses to feel good about ourselves. And the truth is, a no today doesn't mean a no forever. Maybe they love your offer, but their budget's tight this month. Maybe they're just kind of overwhelmed with life and can't commit right now. I know when we moved and then my house flooded, I was like, no one talk to me about anything right now. Like, I don't even know where my underwear is, and you're trying to pitch me a membership? Like, no, I'm overwhelmed with life. It means nothing about you. Just can't commit right now. Come back to me in a couple months when life settles down. Or maybe they don't fully understand the value of your offer yet. And so if you go from, oh, they said no, and they're thinking, well, I don't really know that this is the right one for me, and you stop showing up, you never get a chance to show them how valuable your offer is. But if you go, oh, it's just not the right time for them right now, and you continue to show up and continue to share your offer, guess what? Over time, after they have all of these touches and learning about your business and what you have to offer, what you're bringing to the table, 6 months from now, they might be like, okay, Chrissy, I see all of the great things that are inside of your membership. I'm ready to buy now. And none of these individual things means that your offer is bad. It doesn't mean that you are bad either. A lot of the times we tie so much of our identity into our offers that it's like when someone says no to my offer, they are saying no to me. They are rejecting me, and that's just not true. And I want you to think about this. Have you ever told someone no? I'm not interested, and then changed your mind later? We're allowed to change our minds. I remember when my business bestie, Megan, she shows up every single day and shows us washing her face with her Lumi. Um, and I was like, I don't need that. I got my Norwex body cloth. I don't need that. I don't need that. I don't need that. After 8 or 10 months of seeing her post about it, and then there was a sale, I was like, okay, I need it. And she's like, I thought you told me no. And I was like, well, it was no then. Okay, so we're shifting our thoughts around rejection. But let's talk about some practical ways what you can do when you hear no. Okay, 1, keep showing up. Do not shut down because one person said no. Just because someone isn't ready to buy today doesn't mean that they're not going to be ready in 3 months, in 6 months, in a year, in 2 years. Keep posting, keep emailing, keep offering value. Be the person that they think of for when they are ready. Maybe they don't have that problem that you're solving for right now, but 6 months from now, they know you as the person that can solve their problem. 2, I want you to revisit your belief in your offer. Do you truly believe in what you're selling? And if you don't, that's going to come through in your marketing. But if you do, keep going because belief in your offer is contagious. If you don't believe as much in your offer anymore, can you reframe your offer? Can you revamp your offer? Can you change your offer to fit what you do believe in? Before I had the Do the Dang Thing membership, I had a really amazing offer that I loved a lot called the New Business Roadmap. And I believed in it, but I realized that it wasn't serving enough people. And so when I realized that I was creating an unnecessary barrier to entry because of the price, I decided I believed in a membership structure more. I believed that people needed more mindset than they did content. And so I shifted my business for the shift in my belief. And you can love one of your offers and still be ready to change it because you believe in something more. And this is a total side note, but here's your permission slip that sometimes we do need to change our offers. Follow your heart with that, and you know what to do there. Anyways, that was a total side note, but we're going to roll with it. The third thing that you can do when someone says no is follow up without desperation. Sometimes people just need you to be there multiple times. They need multiple touch points before they're ready to buy. So keep nurturing those relationships. Follow up in a way that feels good. Not in a hey, you need to go buy this right now. But hey, I'm here if you're ready, when you're ready. I enjoy being friends with you. And go ahead and track your no's and celebrate them. Because every time someone tells you no, that means that you are out there, you're putting yourself out there, and you're making offers. Congratulations, you're doing the dang thing. If you are struggling with the mindset of selling, of feeling confident in your offers, of taking action despite hearing no, the Do the Dang Thing membership is open and is ready to help you work through these things together. Inside the membership, we focus on selling with confidence without the fear of rejection, what to do when you hear no, mindset shifts that help you take action consistently, and community support so you are not navigating this alone. You get group coaching calls, a private WhatsApp community, and the exact tools that you need to stay motivated and keep doing the dang thing. So, if that sounds like what you need at this point in your business journey, join us. The link to join us is in the show notes. And I would be honored to help you build the mindset that leads to real results in your business and your life. All right, my friend, thank you for joining me today. Remember, no doesn't mean anything about you. It just means not right now for them. Keep making offers, keep showing up. Your people are out there and they need what you have to offer. Thanks for hanging out with me today. If this episode helped you, screenshot it, tag me on Instagram. Until next time, keep on doing the dang thing. Bye. Thanks for listening to this week's episode of Do the Dang Thing podcast with Chrissy Sperduto. If you know someone that could benefit from today's chat, please send this episode their way and be sure to leave a rating and a review so more business owners can find the podcast and be inspired to take action on their goals. Also, I love to see what you're doing while you listen. Share what you're up to while you listen to today's episode and tag me in your stories at Chrissy Sperduto for a shout out. If you'd like to explore more resources like my free monthly coaching call and learn how we can work together through one-on-one coaching or the Do the Dang Thing membership, head to www.chrissysperduto.com. Please always remember that you are not alone in this adventure. I am always rooting for you, bestie. Until next time, keep on doing the dang thing. Bye.